We had a rain delay last night, and that may be a factor here this afternoon. The pitching today will be a big factor in the outcome of this game, as it always is. It's Fedde and Yamamoto.
It's Eric Fedde's turn to pitch. He makes his 13th start.
We don't need rain messing up some great baseball. What a night it was last night. And Eric Fedde's looking to pick up right where Sonny Gray left off. It just showed you the numbers. He's been outstanding in his last 5, making his 13th start of this season.
And another ground ball to second. He rolls over that. Donovan retires Ohtani. One man down.
Here's Mookie Betts. Betts went 3 out of 4 with a double. He's gone 5 for his last 6.
Fly ball by Mookie Betts. Burleson toward the line. Near the netting. He's got that. And Betts is retired on one pitch. Need to paint the pad in gold after that great catch by Burleson.
Coming in hot, Burley.
And 2 outs for Freddie Freeman, the league's leading hitter at 361.
Freeman swings. He was jammed and he pops it up. The third baseman Gorman wants it. Backpedaling to the outfield grass. He has it. And the Dodgers go in order.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yamamoto looking for a bounce back performance. Coming off a rough start against the Yankees on Sunday. He allowed a season high and career high tying 7 hits over 3 2/3 innings.
There's a whiff and a strikeout to begin the game. That's more like it for Yama.
Mason Wynn, he's facing Yamamoto for the first time.
And picks on the first pitch and rifles that up the middle. So Mason's got his first hit of the day. Good start for the Cardinals with 1 out.
A walk to Donovan. 2 on for Wilson Contreras.
A chopper to short in the glove of Betts to Edman for 1. They make the turn. Not going to be in time to turn 2. Contreras beats out the chopper. First and third for St. Louis with 2 down.
Step off, and now they got a man in a rundown between first and second. Mookie keeping an eye on Wynn from third. Now he's going to throw back to third. Muncie's got it. Toss home to Will Smith. And now Wynn in the rundown. Here's Muncie with it. And Wynn is called out for going out of the baseline. It had already been established by the runner, and he went too far. And he is called out, and the inning is over. The manager is out to argue with third base umpire Jim Wolf.
Yeah, I think he has a point. The base runner barely got onto the grass part in foul territory.
And there's ball 4, a 1-out walk. First of those for Eric.
Andy Pages comes up now.
This guy's a good 2-strike hitter. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. The throw to second is off the glove of Donovan. Mason tracks it down. No further advance. So Pages is down on strikes for the 46th time. Muncie steals a base. He's got 3 of those, and he's the first Dodger in scoring position.
The pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a long drive into center field. Moving back on it to the track. Scott has it. 1 step on the track. A long out for Conforto, leaving Muncie on second base.
1 pitch and 1 out.
Herrera went 0 for 4 with a strikeout last night.
Barrera with a sword and a strike 3 for Yamamoto, his second punch out of the ball game.
Get this guy a run. The way he's throwing the ball right now, wow.
And you blink and all of a sudden the Cardinals have the bases loaded. All this happening with 2 outs.
Single Gorman, single Pages. Hit by pitch. Victor Scott the second.
So a great chance for St. Louis. Nootbaar struck out to start the game.
He struck him out. 3 straight splitters. Leads to a slammed helmet for Nootbaar.
3rd strikeout for Yamamoto. 2nd time he gets Nootbaar, and the Cardinals leave him loaded in the second.
A 2-out walk to Ohtani.
Mookie Betts has reached base in 6 of his last 7 plate appearances. Runner takes off, and this one is shot into center field. A base hit. Ohtani slides, gets up, and he's going to get to third base. A base hit for Betts, and now the Dodgers with 2 outs have runners on the corners for Freddie Freeman.
First and third 2 out. The 3-2 is ball 4. Load him up for Will Smith.
Smith has been the major league's best hitter with runners in scoring position this season, and the Dodgers have a great 2-out opportunity here.
The 3-2 pitch, and it's popped up into shallow center field. In comes Victor Scott. He has it, and Fedde escapes the top of the 3rd somehow, some way.
1-2 pitch to Brendan Donovan. It waves and misses. He strikes out. Got him with a high fastball. And that'll be the 4th strikeout for Yamamoto. Yamamoto steps, turns, and the 2-0 pitch hit in the air to center field. Kim has it lined up. Hassan Kim pulls it down, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 3rd. 1 down, and Ivan Herrera's up from the right side.
Swing and a miss. He had the first 2 strikes on curveballs. Went back to it to get the 3rd.
No ball, 2-strike pitch to Gorman. Swing and a miss, strike three. Back-to-back splitters got him. 6 strikeouts for Yamamoto. And for the second straight inning, the Cardinals go down in order. Now, these two are not unfamiliar. They faced off 2 seasons ago in Korea when Fetty was pitching for the NC Dinos. And in Korea, Kim went 2 for 11 against Fetty.
Kim serves it through the left side. An opposite field leadoff base hit for Ha-Seong Kim.
Top of the order now, and Shohei Ohtani as the Dodgers have put the leadoff man on in back-to-back innings.
In the air, not deep enough. Victor's going to catch that. Leaping grab, and his throw is up the line, but no advance. So the Dodgers 0 for 3 today with runners in scoring position. Ohtani hits it hard, but he's 0 for 2. Check swing. That's a break. Right at first. Runner to third. 2 outs. Thank you very much.
Dodgers just continue to struggle in recent times with opportunities to score.
Freddie Freeman a chance to change the score. He's 0 for 1 with a walk.
He hits it hard. One hop. Contreras has it. Takes it to the bag. One first baseman retires the other. And Kim is left at third base. 6 have been stranded by the Dodgers. Halfway through the game, no score.
Yamamoto with a 4-pitch walk to start the 5th. Victor Scott.
Got him. Spotted a fastball in the outer third.
Fastball that they blink through. They think it's going to be the splitter that's going to go down and away, and no, it maintains its height and its direction.
Here's Lars Nootbaar.
Opposite way and under the glove of Muncy. Pages around second. He'll stop there. So an opposite field hit for Nootbaar. He's 1 for 3, and now Mason Wynn is next.
Now a 1-2 from Yamamoto. Swing and a miss, strike 3 at the splitter. That is strikeout number 8.
One more out to go in the bottom of the 5th. Scoreless ball game. Brendan Donovan at the plate. He's been one of the best hitters in the National League. Certainly the best hitter for St. Louis this season.
Swung on a ground ball to second. Charging is Edman. Fields a chest-high hop. Throws on to first for out number 3. Dodgers nothing. Cardinals nothing. And now the Dodgers have set up shop. First and second and nobody out.
Andy Pages is coming up.
Pages has struck out and popped out. Strike 3 at the letters. Top of the zone. Big out from Fetty. He gets Pages on strikes for the second time.
This is huge. Sinker that just catches the top.
So Fetty works 5 1/3 innings of shutout baseball. Steven Matz is on to pitch, and Fetty, here's a big ovation from the Busch Stadium crowd. Hernandez up with 2 on, 1 out in the LA 6th. And a check swing, tipped and caught, and there's your second out. Matz gets the all-important first batter faced. 2 away. Tommy Edman's up.
Tommy Edman swings, and it's a fly ball center field. Right there's Victor Scott. He has it, and the Dodgers strand 2 more.
First 2 on, nobody out, no runs across. It's an all too familiar scene for the Dodger offense of late.
And Wilson Contreras, the first baseman, to face Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Swung on and missed. Tremendous curveball from Yamamoto for strike 3. That's his 9th strikeout of the game, and there's 1 away for the Cardinals.
9 strikeouts for Yamamoto. First pitch ground ball stopped by Betts on a dive. He's up and throwing. Oh baby, what a play by Betts.
Wow, Mookie, like you are not an athlete playing short. You are a shortstop. Way to go.
Well, it's Ivan Herrera. Kicks and deals. Ball is swung on and hit in the air to left field. Kike Hernandez, who's out there now, broke back. Now he comes in, makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the 6th for Yamamoto. Mookie Betts 1 for 3 today, singled in the 3rd inning. Field playing for 2 with 1 out.
Played, and that's knocked down by Matz. Betts on his way to first. Steven holds on to the baseball, and man, oh man, that was close. He says he's all right, but a wicked line drive right back through the box.
Yeah, that wrist forearm, that right forearm, it catches him.
And he's going to stay in the game after a scary second Mookie Betts hit of the day. So first and second, 1 out, and Freddie Freeman's up.
2 runners on. The pitch to Freeman is hit on 1 hop to Donovan. The flip to second for 1. On to first. Double play. 4-6-3.
New pitcher on the mound for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia replaces Yoshinobu Yamamoto after 6 shutout frames.
0-2. He tries to bunt with 2 strikes.
That's terrible technique. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is.
That pitch was outside too.
And with 2 strikes.
That's amazing.
Dodgers without a run their last 16 innings of offense, and they have dropped to second in Major League Baseball in runs.
The Dodgers with 2 on and 2 out.
It gets Tommy Edman to the plate.
The Dodgers have another crack at it with a man in scoring position where they're 0 for 9 in run scoring spots today.
Tommy Edman wraps it on the ground to Donovan. He throws to first. Got him. The Dodgers strand 2 more. They've left 11 on today.
First and second, now 2 outs. The Cardinals 0 for 5 with wrists.
And it's up to Alec Burleson.
Can Burleson have the patience to find the pitch to do damage on and then not miss it? Right back to the mound. Bounced off Casparius. Off balance throw. Off target. Runner coming home. Throw is late. The Cardinals steal a run.
Mason Wynn never stopped on this one.
What a daring play by Mason Wynn as the errant throw. He was on his way just when the throw took off, and he was able to sneak in under the tag of the catcher Smith. 1-0 Cardinals.
It's the way that you want it, right? You want your best guy in the biggest spot. That guy is Ryan Helsley.
And Ohtani grounds it to short. Off the bag, and Shohei's going to reach. A fortuitous bounce for the Dodgers has the tying run on. Mookie sends it to center. Drops down for a base hit. Ohtani will cut the bag and head to third. Tying run on third with 1 out in the 9th.
Now here's the opportunity, but the Dodgers again. Today they're 0 for 10 in runners in scoring position. In this series, just 1 for 23.
Freddie Freeman a chance to get the Dodgers on the board. Swing, and it gets away, and here comes Ohtani to score. Freeman is out, but on the drop third strike with a wild pitch, Ohtani comes in and ties the game at 1.
Is this a strange game or what?
And now you've got to worry about Smith with Betts in scoring position and 2 outs.
Swings, and he goes down on strike. The Dodgers had some luck and cashed in. The Cardinals need a run to win it. We go to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 1. Now it's Nolan Gorman leading off against Ben Casparius. A swing and a drive to right field. That ball gets down, takes a bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. The winning run is at second, leading off the 9th inning. And Gorman didn't waste any time turning on that pitch.
Pages has handled the bat well today. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bunt still on, and he got it down. Bobbled, high throw, and off the bag. Everybody sing.
The throw was high to first base, and Pages kept running hard. He's safe. Nobody out. First and third for the Cardinals.
They bring in Nolan Arenado to pinch hit in a spot where a fly ball of depth could win the game.
And the Dodgers now will go with a 5-man infield. Only 2 outfielders. They overload the left side of the infield with 3 guys.
Swing and a high, towering fly ball to left. That ball's going to get down, and the Cardinals are going to win it. Arenado walks him off. It's a 2-1 Cardinal winner.
Cardinals are mobbing Arenado at first base. They're having a big party. So are the folks here at the ballpark. It has been a great atmosphere. The Cardinals pitched great again today and pull out a 2-1 victory.